And we are back with part 31 of my Remember Me playthrough. Shall we continue? I think we should.
Do not allow the pain to swamp you. From now on, we can suppress it by acting directly on memorial roots. Incredibly comforting for both of us, is it not?
They're turning prisoners into leapers, and then leapers into domestic pets. Quaid. What a freak.
True monsters are anomalies, and Dr. Quaid is riddled with glitches.
This guy doesn't deserve to live.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, it's not like really over here. Found it. See ya, bitch. Give me your shit. God damn, I can't see. New unlocking table. YYYXX. It's on the back of that thing. Is there anything back here? Oh, hell.
Cataloging test subject. Please be patient. Subject number 84217. Bad request. Memory Hunter. Transfer authorized.
We will see each other very soon. I think this could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Oh, I know what to do now.
Cataloging test subject. Please be patient. Subject number 84217. Bad request. Memory Hunter. Transfer authorized.
We will see each other very soon. I think this could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Attention all laboratory staff. Do not follow Dr. Quaid down this sterile path.
You don't get to decide anything anymore.
Sebastian, listen to me. Reconversion is an impasse. I'm convinced of that now. Implanting personalities in these people's broken minds could never be a satisfactory solution.
If I stop now, thousands of leapers will suddenly regress to their initial state.
Reconversion. We have to stop this. Hang on. What was that?
Elite Heavy Enforcer. Heavy armor version of the Elite Enforcer equipped with a 3C shield. First civilian application. As soon as the Sensen was launched on the market, the demand for specific applications became overwhelming. Responding to social demand and collective psychological need, Memrise focused its research on memory storage, and the memory bank opened in 2066, the first publicly available civilian application. From the beginning of the age of the Sensen, the most popular process was memory backup. Some clients wanted to keep their valuable memory safe, while others wanted to discard embarrassing, guilty, or painful recollections. Many of them had suffered cruelly during the European Civil War and still bore the scars. Some could also use the Sensen to forget or erase specific errors or sufferings and reinvent themselves, while others wanted to be reborn and start over. Certain observers of technological consumer trends compared this craze to the tidal wave of TV and cell phones, which had also taken just a few years to become the norm. Memrise created the first memory bank in 2066 to respond to this tangible and urgent need in a post-war society. Scylla Cartier-Wells assumed overall control of the company and, not surprisingly, appointed her husband as the scientific project lead. Charles Cartier-Wells designed a working solution in less than 3 weeks. He was convinced that traditional digital storage would be both ineffective and insufficient for saving large volumes of memory pathways. So he decided to use the prototype memorial network H3O with a substantially enhanced physical framework. Equivalent to hundreds of servers, the first test confirmed the virtually infinite capacity of this new supercomputer. Public pressure was so strong and the lab results so convincing that Memrise rushed the H3O into operation. H3O would not be limited to running a memory bank for Sensen users. Due to its high level of performance, Scylla Cartier-Wells was decided to use it as the Memrise central server the same year.
Subject number 84178, Nilin, errorist. Transfer authorized.
Oh shit. We're back in this hallway.
This hallway. These colors. I've been here. It's like revisiting hell. This is the place they tried to dismantle me.
Is that me or Leaper? Technology. SAT technology. Sorry, just checking the upload. SAT technologies have turned the use of automated care systems, access to patient profiling, and administering of nano agents into routine procedures. SOM agent or SAT technology was a result of a change in the medical paradigm arising from three developments: automation of non-surgical procedures, SAT terminals and stations, profiling, patient monitoring, resilience factor, extensive authorized range of preventative and curative nanotechnologies. SAT terminals evolved out of these developments, and automated systems are now commonly used throughout the Neopets, offering subscribers a full diagnostic and care service. Depending on the medical need, wound, inflammation, poisoning, fracture, migraine, etc., the terminal administers a nanoflow of somatic agents into the client's body to restore the correct level of physical performance, treating any condition that doesn't require serious surgical intervention quickly and painlessly. The authorities recently increased the distribution of SAT stations across the city for the less fortunate citizens. The system is restricted to first aid services, but despite its limitations, the station has no record of the patient's medical history. The SAT station dispenses an anonymous free service which is accessible everywhere and which could be vital in an emergency. Applications were developed outside the public sphere to permanently boost an individual's resilience factor by flooding their organism with restorative nanoagents. Dubbed SAT patches, the applications were developed for the exclusive use of the Saber Force, but are also available on the black market. Cool. You know, focus. I don't know how to get out. Okay. Grab.
Damn, flashback. I just got a glimpse of myself.
This place is the Devil's Cauldron. Maybe it's not so bad that you've forgotten what you went through here.
Hey, it was you who broke me out of this hell in the first place. I could never thank you enough.
Enough said, sister. What really matters is to stop Dr. Quaid.
Alright guys, that's the end of this part, and I'll see you in the next part. Bye bye!